So hello there, I'm Bruce Perry, the house manager. We are so glad you're at Arena Stage, and a little birdie told me you've been coming here for many, many years.
I have indeed. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've actually been coming for 50 years.
5-0, that is
5-0.
that is amazing.
Yes, and it has been an incredible experience from the get-go. I've loved how the theater has evolved. It's changed. Back when I first started coming, they did a lot of Shakespeare. They did, a few other things, but more classics. But over the years, over the decades, it's evolved. It's phenomenal. It's been phenomenal, and it still is.
And what did you think of Swept Away, since that's the show you just came out of?
It was amazing. It really got to me. I would put the show in my top 5 of all the shows I've seen at the Arena. The story, but the acting, the music, the staging, but just the whole emotional experience. And I was sitting there, and you couldn't hear anything other than what was going on the stage. No one was talking, no one was rustling. It was just, I think everyone was so moved by the whole thing. I know I was tremendously moved.
Well, to say top 5 out of 50 years,
yes.
I mean, that's pretty spectacular.
It is.
And I know you're being honest, I can tell. So
I am, and I'm thinking back to actors like Robert Prosky, Halo Wines, and some of the real classic actors and the classic shows. But I would, without a doubt, put this in my top 5.
And what did you, the set, everything about it to me,
Everything,
the set, the music, the voices, the actors, everything. Isn't it just...
The story, the story, and it's amazing that they were able to make a musical out of this. It's hard to imagine making a musical out of this story, but it was beautifully
It's hard to describe.
Done.
What did you think of the big boat moment?
Spectacular, and again, just shockingly moving, and just one of your best efforts by far. I would compare this, so go back in the annals of history here and look at the setting for K2.
No, everyone talks about that show
Yep,
over any other show.
Because that too was one of the most incredible staging things they ever did here. It was in the same theater. It was in the Krieger. So this is on a par with that, really, truly.
Well, thank you for your loyalty, for your service for 50 years coming here.
Sir.
We cannot thank you enough. So we really appreciate it, and so happy you enjoyed the show.
Thank you.
Merry
I
Christmas.
did. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy New Year.
Thank you.